Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister Wives, in order to preserve his reputation, should Kody film season 20 without Robyn? Will TLC concur? Sister Wives has been airing for nearly 20 years. This will be season 20 if the show gets renewed for another season. Together with Robyn, his fourth wife, Kody has portrayed himself as the antagonist over the years. So, does he have a chance to save his reputation? Although Kody was never a big favorite, his reputation has gotten worse in recent years. His ex-wife's outspoken criticism of him caused everything to go south. When Christine declared she wanted to break up with Kody following the epidemic, everything fell apart. Meri and Janelle divorced shortly after, and Robyn and Kody are now monogamous. Many believe that perhaps Kody will alter his mind if Robyn is removed from the show. The reason for this is that when he married Robyn, Kody's character drastically shifted to the bad. Perhaps her departure will be beneficial. Sister Wives, Janelle says Kody turned into a villain to keep Robyn safe. Janelle stated in the most recent tell-all episode with Suki Krishnan that she believes Kody fabricated a negative image of himself in order to shield Robyn. She went on to explain that Kody made himself like a villain to protect her reputation. Kody wasn't nasty to them at first, but everything changed when Robyn arrived. She believes that Kody did that on purpose to draw attention to himself. He desired to be the show's main attraction. Janelle went on to say that at first, even Robyn was curious about polygamy and the family's goals. But with time, they separated from the family and established their own world. Will Kody's reputation be saved if Robyn leaves Sister Wives? It's no secret that Kody isn't the most popular among Sister Wives watchers. In addition, Robyn has frequently been seen as the reason behind the family's demise. She is held accountable by many for all the problems in the Brown household, including Kody's estrangement from his children. Kody revealed that he and Robyn share a higher love that he was unable to attain with his previous spouses, and that they are connected in a heavenly way. Given the current situation, Robyn and Kody both have a poor reputation in the industry. Though Robyn will have to stand back in order to preserve his reputation, Kody still has a shot. It is evident from tell-all that the ex-wives still harbor feelings for Kody but not for Robyn. Even Meri, who was once Robyn's friend, now believes that Robyn is a manipulator. In addition, Kody is attempting to establish a bond with both his own children and his grandchildren. He was thrilled that his daughter, Aspen, had spoken to him and that their exchange had been fruitful. All the time, Robyn's absence meant that he could only connect with his children. Robyn didn't even encourage Kody to try to get close to his children. It will be okay if the diva takes a vacation and spends time with her own children because she also dislikes shooting. Perhaps Kody will be able to build a bond with his kids and enhance his reputation in this way. Sister Wives season 20 should be filmed by Kody Brown without Robyn. He might be able to restore his reputation. Kody Brown's future on Sister Wives is questionable due to the breakdown of his polygamous household, which includes a series of divorces and disputes with his kids. Although Kody's multiple marriages to spouses Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn Brown were first chronicled on the show, Kody's narrative has taken an unexpected turn in more recent seasons. As the only wife to leave the family since it started over 30 years ago, Christine made her decision to divorce Kody public in season 17. Kody and Robyn were left monogamous after Janelle and Meri also divorced shortly after. Robyn has frequently been seen as the reason behind the family's demise. In season 1, she wed Kody, upsetting the equilibrium that Meri, Janelle, and Christine had worked so hard to establish over the years. At first, Robyn was a wonderful addition to the family, but the other spouses felt neglected because of her special bond with Kody. Kody emphasized their small children over the 13 he shared with his former wives, and he spent the majority of his time with Robyn. This led to Kody's separation from the majority of his elder children as well as the dissolution of his previous marriages. Robyn and Kody's relationship has made them both outsiders. In the early seasons of Sister Wives, the Brown adults got along well, but as the family disintegrated, it became clear that Robyn and Kody's relationship was a major cause of conflict. Robyn's monopolization of Kody's time and separation from the rest of the family has been acknowledged by Meri, Janelle, Christine, and several of their children. None of Kody's former spouses are involved with Robyn due to their tumultuous past. At the memorial service for Kody and Janelle Brown's son, Garrison Brown, the family's division was more obvious than ever. In Wyoming, where they had spent the summers on a ranch owned by Kody's family, the family buried Garrison. 6 months after Garrison's passing, the journey revealed how much had changed in just a few short years. While touring Wyoming, Kody and Robyn reflected on their time there and the beginning of Kody's career. In the meantime, Christine, her kids, and Meri's child joined Janelle's family in celebrating and grieving Garrison's life. Robyn and her kids were clearly separated from the rest of the family at the funeral. Even during their grieving process, Kody and Robyn's seclusion demonstrated how estranged they were from the other members of their previous family. Robyn was not a part of Kody's greatest season 19 moments. Kody has been fuming with rage and bitterness for the past few seasons of Sister Wives. However, he seems to have calmed down as the scars from his divorces heal. Kody joyfully told Robyn that he had made headway in patching up his differences with some of his estranged children after returning from a vacation to see his grandchildren. He explained that his daughter, Aspen Thompson, had discussed their alienation with him, resulting in a fruitful discussion that lessened some of their animosity. Robyn wasn't as supportive, but Kody seemed excited that he was gradually making amends with his kids. This backs up Kody's ex-wives and kids' allegations that Robyn is preventing him from making amends. Without Robyn's presence, Kody could film, which would allow him to have more honest and therapeutic talks with his kids without any outside influence. Kody took on the laborious chore of excavating Garrison's tomb alone as a way to cope with his passing later in the season. Kody was brutally honest about his excruciating pain over the loss of his son as he described the arduous and cathartic process. The tragic moment, which omitted Robyn, gave Kody the opportunity to be more sincere and modest than he had been in a long time. He seemed to have gained new insight from the tragedy, which could result in a sea change for the family. Filming doesn't seem to be fun for Robyn. Robyn has undoubtedly had a difficult time dealing with the aftermath from Kody's divorces. She has had to put up with Kody's rage and confusion while also being accused of being the spark. During the Sister Wives one-on-one, Kody vented that he was sick of having to justify their relationship, demonstrating that he and Robyn are aware of their reputation for tanking. It was clear from the beginning of the show that Robyn detested filming. She remarked that the driving would be the only enjoyable aspect of the event and that she would much sooner get a root canal than be interrogated by host Sukanya Krishnan. Robyn said the snippets from previous episodes were disturbing, so she wouldn't watch them. Her demeanor demonstrated her refusal to accept responsibility and answer inquiries, which are inevitable in the context of reality television. Robyn's desire to avoid adding additional unhappiness to her marriage is understandable. Without Robyn or even bringing up her marriage to Kody, Sister Wives might go on. It could be advantageous for everyone if Robyn is taken out of the picture since Kody and his ex-wife still have a tale to tell. In Season 20, Kody must concentrate on repairing relationships. Sister Wives must find a new path going forward since the show is no longer about polygamy. As the plot shifted between Meri and Janelle's independence, Christine's recent marriage, Kody and Robyn's family, and different Brown children, the last few seasons have been jumbled. The wisest course of action for the program going forward is to refocus its attention on mending the damaged ties within the former family. At first, viewers tuned in to observe the intricate workings of a multiple household. Despite Kody's divorces, the Browns are still inextricably linked. Since all of Kody's ex-wives have children together, it is imperative that they continue to communicate openly and constructively. Those kids still require their father as adults. Only by taking action to mend those connections will Kody's reputation be restored after it was severely damaged by the way he treated his ex-wives and kids. Although Kody and Robyn have a deep love, it is tainted by a great deal of sorrow from the previous plural family. Without severing Robyn from his other connections, Kody cannot start to mend what's gone wrong. Robyn's absence from Sister Wives Season 20 would allow Kody to finally concentrate on healing and forgiveness. Weird Gems and Seashells Wall Hanging, sister-wives Kody&Robyn's foyer art may tell a story about their bond. Kody and Robyn Brown, stars of Sister Wives, are known for their eccentric house decor, and it's time to talk about a unique piece of art that hangs in their hallway. The design in question is comprised of seashells and semi-precious gemstones, and it is quite a bold masterpiece. It's interesting to learn more about the reality TV couple through their home design. They make design decisions that may have symbolic importance, but they have not discussed what the sculpture means to them. The Sister Wives star's former Flagstaff home, which they sold for $1.9 million before purchasing another for $2.1 million, is full of intriguing details, but nasty Redditors have accused them of having horrible taste. While it is true that some of their choices, such as Kody&Robyn's Walmart rug, are not elegant, it is their life, and they should surround themselves with what they enjoy, regardless of what others think. History has shown that the duo will never win over the series fans, so they should have a good time. This gem-encrusted sculpture is probably one of a kind. Mindful_goat_nugget, a Redditor, started a thread containing jaw-dropping miracles. They took a virtual tour of Robyn and Kody's previous house in Flagstaff when it was still for sale. This gave social media viewers an almost unsettling amount of information on the reality TV couple's eccentric home design. Photos like the one above, which shows the bizarre seashells and gems wall hanging in their foyer, and other images make it easy to figure out how the couple lives behind closed doors. Those who are bewildered by the sculpture may believe that the artist went too far. A large rectangular board bears the weight of masses of what appear to be semi-precious gemstones like tanzanites and amethyst. Those stones are lovely, but the arrangement is a little excessive. Also, a variety of seashells are glued to the board, some of which are open, creating oysters on the half-shell appearance that is difficult to appreciate. To recap, there is too much going on here. Beautiful natural artifacts are stacked on a piece of wood, seemingly without much consideration, despite the fact that their beauty would shine out more if the encrusted look was removed. For example, when a luxury jeweler displays a gem in a velvet-lined box, it appears rare and exclusive. The rich, soft background serves as a basic backdrop to highlight the gem's characteristics, such as a ruby's fiery fire, a sapphire's calm blue mystery, and a baroque pearl's subtle luster. Discover what these seashells and gems represent. So, what do tanzanites represent? What about amethysts and seashells? Well, tanzanites, as seen above via the _tanzanite on Instagram, come in a variety of blue and purple hues, and purple is a color that Robyn adores, as evidenced by her modest print blouses in berry tones and Robyn's royal bedchamber with its violet palette. In reality, purple looks wonderful with her dark hair and fair skin. So maybe she selects art in the same way she chooses clothes, lip balm, or anything. That is pretty common. Fans at the previously mentioned Reddit discussion do not like it, as one said. Tanzanites, for those who believe in crystals' magical powers, offer particular therapeutic properties. Spencer Pratt, a reality star from the hills and Laguna Beach, surrounds himself with crystals because he believes they improve his health. Tanzanites, discovered on Mount Kilimanjaro in the 1960s, are known for their balancing energy, which is fascinating given Robyn's Libra sign. The scales represents that sun sign. Libras strive to balance their life. Many of them are surprisingly skilled at balancing, much like gymnasts performing flips on balance beams and then sticking immaculate landings. They find methods to stay fit, socialize, and care for their loved ones. However, because of their many natural endowments, this sign can become overly beauty-obsessed and, on occasion, haughty. Libras live charmed lives, and they occasionally cause their own problems, generating drama, perhaps unwittingly, to add spice. It may be claimed that Robyn achieved this by rubbing her happiness with Kody in the faces of her ex-partners, alienating them and their children. All of that was unnecessary, because Libra is a passive-aggressive sign. Gwyneth Paltrow is also a Libra, and her strong self-esteem has not gone unnoticed. In fact, her ex Ben Affleck once called her a snob. This is Libra's drawback, yet in general, this sign is really nice and enjoys being around beautiful things. So it's no surprise that Robyn has such a large art collection, which includes romantic works. Amethysts are also purple, and they are beautiful. According to crystal vaults, these semi-precious gemstones will shield individuals from psychic disturbance. According to the book, Catholic bishops frequently wore rings containing amethysts to prevent mystical intoxication. Robyn is a passionate Christian, but not Catholic, thus the gemstone's association with faith is intriguing. If the stone can shield her from her foes and